So tonight we're going to be talking about why I stopped doing promos and what I do instead, and tips on how to become an influencer or public figure or whatever you call it, right? So first of all, why did I stop? I didn't like it anymore. When I started doing promos, it was in 2020. I had around 11,000 followers on Instagram, and I started because I realized that I could make money just by existing, right? That's what I thought. And obviously I started off free. My promos were free, and I did promos from September of 2020 to December for free. It was just payments by product. So you give me a product, I review the product, I promote your business. That was it. No cash involved, no money. And in 2021 January, I came up with my price list. Well, it wasn't really a price list. I just came up with my price, and I did over my my flyer or whatever, and it was $50 on a product. So that wasn't bad. It was cheap, it was good, and I started off at a good pace. I would usually have 2 businesses to do of every Friday or every other Friday. So that's like 4 to 8 businesses a month, right? And if you tally the money, it wasn't much, but I liked doing it. Like, I was excited to do promos, and I did it. I took maybe like 2 breaks in between, but I did it for like a year and something. No, a year. I did from a year and something, yeah, because I did it from 2020 September to 2021 December. I stopped last year December when I started YouTube, and I stopped because, like I said, I didn't like it anymore, and I had to force myself to get up and actually do promos. And it's weird because I don't have to force myself to do YouTube videos, and this is because I can just sit here and talk to you all, and I could just be myself. I don't have to remember anything. I don't have to like I could just talk to from the top of my head, you know? I mean, yeah, it's good to have notes so that you won't make mistakes and this and that, but I mean, I just talk from the top of my head. And I like that. The editing process isn't like really long, and nobody's dependent on it, right? So if I post this video and it only gets 500 views, that's for me, you know? But if somebody pay me $50 and they expecting to gain 100 followers and they only gain 5, then I feel bad, you know? They wouldn't say, well, you're like, they wouldn't say a scam, but I would just feel like I didn't do my job, you know? And that's how it was feeling in the ending. I want to say from like October last year to December, I wasn't, like, my businesses wasn't performing as well as they would usually perform. So usually when I did promos, businesses would gain about 75 to 100 followers, right? And in the ending, it was like 50 followers, and like, I just was feeling bad because I also raised my price, and then it was like I raised my price and then my work just decreased. So my price increased, my work decreased, and I didn't like that at all. I think it was bad for businesses, and I decided to stop. Also, like, I don't know, I just didn't like it anymore. Like, I just can't, like, oh, I could come here and say, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just didn't like the, hi guys, today's promo is for such and such, and she gave me a dress and this is it, and I have to put it on, talk about the delivery, did this, did that, and it was just like, no, I don't want to do it. And like the editing and everything, it was just exhausting, and I didn't want to do it anymore, so I just stopped. Yeah, I just stopped. And honestly, if you want to be an influencer, a public figure, you must be fit. Like you must be made fit, you know, people still consider me an influencer, a public figure, but I just don't, because I am just myself. I am not the typical influencer that posts like every day, every other day, every week. No. If you see my Instagram, my last post was like the 11th of February for my birthday, and before that was for like when I went to Bagel. Like I'm not very active with posts and with like pictures and these different things, and I don't like doing it anymore. So let me stick to YouTube. I could just be myself. I could be raw me, and I love that. Okay, so if you want to become an influencer, first of all, you need a unique personality. You cannot want to be like let me see some influencers on Instagram. You can't want to be like Nakia or Tiffany Joseph. You can't just want to be like, yeah, I go and do promos like Tiffany. Like, you can't copy somebody character. You can't do that. You can't. If you like something about it, like you like, even about me, like you like how I just talk, and you just pick it up from like watching my videos or like watching their promos, you cannot just copy it. You must add a little spice, do something, you know, do something different, be you, right? Because something that I noticed with my followers, they just want to see me and Mateo. I could post up 10 different dresses, they will not click the ad. As soon as I post up me and my son, my views does go skyrocket. As soon as I post up like a family member, so like if I post my sister, they would tap her at way more times than they would tap somebody's page for like a dress. So that is when I realized that my followers don't want plugs. They don't want clothes, shoes, handbags, accessories. They don't want to see none of that. They just want Marika to post Marika and her son. That is why they follow me. And you must know your followers. You must know your viewers. If they only into you, then only post you. Come up with I don't know, go live often, or do YouTube or do something. But if your followers always asking you, well, Shania, where I can get this, or Shania, where I can get that, then yeah, think about, you know, doing product reviews and being an influencer for products and doing promos, right? You must have a good I don't say support system, but you must have like family and friends that support you. Like, if you are doing promos and your friends can post your promo videos, then how they going to see it? Like, who going to share it? If your followers not going to post it, and your friends not going to post it, and your family not going to post it, then who going to post it? And if your family not saying, well, when somebody now start a business, they say, well, you know, my daughter so promos on Instagram, she has such and such followers, you can get you to shout out your page. You know, if you're something like that, I don't know. Just have some people to support you, right? Then you need good lighting. You do not need a ring light to do promos. You do not need it. And when you start off promos, make sure you start off free. Well, I don't want to tell you start off free, but I start off free. And you can't be now starting promos and you want to charge $100 on a product, because one, nobody don't know you from nowhere, and two, nobody don't know you could do promos. Like, you could say you could have 10,000 followers and start doing promos and nobody hit you up to do promos, because businesses never contacted you to do promos, you never do promos, it have no results on your page from promos, and like they just don't know if you're good. Like they could just be paying you for paying your sake, so they're not going to pay you. So you can start off free, and even if you don't want to do it for like a 4 months, like how I do 4 months free, you could just come up with a special. So like what coming up, Easter, just come up with a Easter special, free promos, and let everybody post it, everybody, and then let them post it, and you start promos just like that. And then from that, you always take a before picture of the business's page and an after, so you see how much followers they gain. Sometimes the businesses give you feedback, and if they don't, you could ask. If you know that they gain, you can ask. Be polite in everything that you do and be professional. I had one more thing. Add it on a paper, you know. Oh, and you must have a meeting point. Do not use your house, please. Do not tell people to come and drop so and so thing by your actual address. Don't do that. My meeting point is like in my area, and you could have two. So if you live in Shogunas and your cousin who living with you working in town, then her her workplace could be your meeting point, so that people could just drop there, pay there, and when she coming home from work, she bringing your stuff, you know. And yeah, giving you all this information, and I'm just gonna say that doing promos, it is not a trend. Last year, everybody wanted to do promos. Everybody had their own flyer. You're just seeing people popping up with promos. There's $50 on a product, $60 on a product, $75 on a product. And like, when you start doing promos, you know, and don't always think that 10 people doing promos, so I can't do promos. If you really want to do it and you feel like you have the personality, the character to do it, then you can start. Also, you do not need a K next day followers to do promos. I have seen people doing promos with less than 10K, 11K, 12K, and businesses actually contact them to do promos. That is because they have a unique personality, and just how they promote the business is like amazing. For instance, you know Douglas Barbie, I think that's her name. She has less than 10K, and she started doing promos since she was around, I don't want to lie, I think it was like 3,000 followers. I think that's when I discovered her page, and she was doing promos, and like it didn't stop her, you know. And now she's close to 10K. I think. Don't kill me. But yeah, like you don't have to have a K next to your name to be an influencer, to be a public figure, to start doing promos. Okay, right. Also, with that, if you have like we said 3,000 followers, you cannot want to promote for a business that has 5,000 followers or 10,000 followers, because what you could really do for them, you know. So you must target these small businesses. If you know your friend now start a lip gloss business and she have less than 100 followers, and you have 3,000, and you say, well, yeah, just give me a lip gloss, I will promote your business, give you a product review, and call her George. That's your first promo ready. If you have 4,000 followers and you want to start with somebody who has 800, 600 followers, and you really think that you could boost this page, then do it. But if you just feel like, yeah, I like this dress, and then you want to DM the page and be like, you're interested in promos, I could get this, and I would do a promo for you. Like, no, it's giving Piper vibes. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Okay, don't do that. But I did start off, when I started doing promos, I messaged businesses. I was like, you know, I just started doing promo. You must say that you just started, and whatever, say that you just started doing promos. You can offer them a free promotion. You just give an item of their choice and you promote their business. You increase potential you gain potential clients, increase followers, and yeah, something like that. List out everything that they would need, all the information, and think of all the possible questions they could ask, and answer it in the paragraph, so that they have very few questions to ask you. Now I don't message anybody. Well, now I don't do promos, but yeah. And for brand ambassadorship too, I used to do the same thing. Well, not for brand ambassadorship, no. People would message me so based on how promos go. So if you give me a jersey this week and I do a promo for you and you gain, and then they try it again with me and then they gain, then they realize that, okay, this is a good thing. This skill actually helping me boost my page, so I want her around permanently, and that is when, you know, they make you a brand ambassador. Also, businesses has put out flyers for accepting brand ambassadors like all the time. Also, you must know your words for them thing, because them businesses just want to have 15, 20, 25 brand ambassadors and they're not paying you. So if you really think that your worth being paid and they just giving you 25% off or 10% off a month, then leave the group chat, okay? If they're giving you a product every month, then that is fine. If they're just saying, well, with everybody that use a discount code, you will get $5 off, right? But all the things on the page is 200 and up. How much money you really want to make? How much money? And they really want to tell you how much customers use their discount code? No. Don't do that. Don't put yourself in that position. Don't. You're wasting your time. I think that is all. If you have any more questions, you know, you can ask me, because like I said, I did promos for like a year and it was good. I just didn't like it anymore. It don't suit me. And if you want to try it out and see if it suits you, then you could do that. Again, don't become a promo girl for the people and them dress and errands and jewelry and all the Piper vibes. Don't do that. But yeah, now I'm thinking about doing collaborations. So with my collabs, I would just be posting your stuff on my page. And if, you know, it's like a hair business, you do my hair, you pay me, and yeah. But nothing is like final as yet. So, you know, maybe from the next video, I'll put my thing for collabs, my email for collabs. So if you're thinking about collabing with me making a video with you, making a video about your business and these different things, then yeah. Why I'm not doing collabs with actual YouTubers yet is because, you know, I film in my bedroom. I don't like people in my safe place, in my home. So yeah, collabing with actual YouTubers is on hold for now. But me collabing with businesses, if you want to do a mukbang, you have a lobster business and you want me to eat and share story and, you know, boost your sales, whatever, we could do that. But what I will not do is, hi guys, today's promo is for such and such. They sent me a dress, and no, I'm not doing product reviews. I'm not talking about the quality and this and that. You send me something, I will post in it. I would, if you want me to mention it on YouTube, I can. Like, everything would have its own price, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was very informative to you and beneficial if you're thinking about it. And if you wasn't thinking about it and you watch your old video, you're OG. Like, come on. Yeah, come on. But yeah, bye.